Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. And the Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Toledo's offense will go on the attack first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Runs through the tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass, it's Gleason. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Rides the back and leaves it. Turning it on. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Rockets with the 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Wide open spaces. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Crosby. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Rudolph. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Rockets! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Toledo 7, Bowling Green 0.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Bowling Green's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw. It's Pine. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Ridley. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Trying play action. Fires left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's loose. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Holly. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught in the backfield, it's Rudolph. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll run play action. Fires on the run. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Rockets are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Takes the easy completion. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna run it. It's McMillan. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Falcons are flying down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Toledo. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man all alone. It's a running room. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrating. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success, but they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. And right here, they don't protect their guy. And now, 3rd and long situation, you know the pass rushers are coming. They know it's a pass. Got to be smart here with this play call.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets the gift. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Rudolph. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
For the offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Swings it out to the flat. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. The sure hands. It's Hogan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They go to the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Got the quick pass. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Rockets will line up to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Pine. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ridley. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bowling Green. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by a field goal over Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield. It's Gleason. Grab near the sticks. It's Rudolph. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Pulls it in. It's Holly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give to the single back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Just a short pass to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pine. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good, easy call for the refs. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Makes the grab down the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Now the play fake. Going over the top. He's got it at the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rockets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. First half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. From the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pye. That's caught. It's Hogan. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holly. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Back to pass, it's Gleason. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to fire on second down. A strike downfield. Touchdown Rockets! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for room. It's McMillan. Crosses the 35. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Falcons in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Pine. Got a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hogan. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Pine. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ridley. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Finds his tight end. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Rockets want to move quickly. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Nice grab in traffic. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Rockets will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll run play action.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now on the option. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Quigley. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Middleton. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, BG! And that one will give them the lead. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Firing to the right, complete. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Turns it on in midfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Was complete on the screen. Picks up 3. Second down.
Off play action. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Dropping back, it's Pine. With the catch, it's Garcia. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Can't get him to the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pulls it in. It's Holly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Catch in the middle, it's Rudolph. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Here's a heat. He's in open space downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back, fighting off the defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Makes the grab, it's Holly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Gonna sling it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Third down coming.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Toledo! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Northwestern. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Setting up the screen. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Pine. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. And they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rockets decide to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to the well. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Pine. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. "76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Gleason. Bought a little time, lets it go. Punts it out of the air. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Rockets moving quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Rudolph. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got his man, makes the grab. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
Near the 6-yard line. First and goal.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On second and goal, he gets another chance. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Under fire. Looking to get it in.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And that is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Garcia. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. Powers through the defender. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On third down, going up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath because the clock running is my friend.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds a tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And the Rockets get enough to move the chains. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. The Rockets line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, 1 timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball